Hey there, friend. In the midst of our bustling lives, have you ever considered the magic of silence? It might seem a bit unusual at first, but taking a step back and embracing moments of quiet can do wonders for your mind and relationships. Let's explore how the art of staying silent is like a gentle breeze, bringing peace within, nurturing connections, and helping us sail through life's challenges. First of all, let me tell you a story. In a tranquil valley, nestled between towering mountains, there existed a monastery where the wisdom of the ages echoed through the rustling leaves and murmuring streams. This haven of tranquility was home to a community of venerable Buddhist monks, seekers of profound truths and keepers of the ancient teachings. Among these monks, there was one named Kavi. He was known not for his eloquent words, but for the profound silences he carried within him. Kavi's eyes held the depth of centuries, and his every movement resonated with the quiet power that emanates from a soul in tune with the universe. It was said that Kavi had mastered the art of silence, a skill far more potent than the most persuasive rhetoric. The other monks, curious and eager to unravel the secret behind his serenity, often sought his company during the evening meditation sessions. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky with hues of orange and purple, the young and inquisitive monk Ananda approached Kavi under the ancient Bodhi tree. With a respectful bow, Ananda requested, "Venerable Kavi, teach me the art of silence. Share with me the wisdom that makes your presence a balm to the restless minds of our brethren." Kavi smiled, acknowledging Ananda's sincerity. Seated on a simple mat, he began his tale, weaving words like a seasoned storyteller. In the heart of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the whispers of the wind echo through the valleys, there lived a wise old monk named Dharmapala. His teachings were simple yet profound, rooted in the essence of Buddha's wisdom. As a young disciple, I sought Dharmapala's guidance, eager to understand the mysteries of existence. He looked at me with eyes that seemed to penetrate the depths of my soul and said, "The power of silence, my child, is not in the absence of words, but in the presence of mindful stillness." The first lesson he imparted was to listen, not merely with the ears but with the entire being, to listen without judgment, without the burden of preconceived notions. In the sacred silence of mindful listening, one could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Under Dharmapala's guidance, I learned to observe the ceaseless chatter of the mind, the incessant stream of thoughts that cloud the clarity of our true nature. "Silence the mind, and you will hear the music of the cosmos," he would say. It was in the stillness between thoughts that the symphony of existence unfolded. As the seasons passed, Dharmapala introduced me to the practice of noble silence, days of contemplation where words became unnecessary and communication transcended the limitations of speech. In that profound silence, I discovered the language of the heart, a language understood by all beings. I realized that the power of silence lies in its ability to foster deep introspection. In the absence of external distractions, we confront the echoes of our own fears, desires, and attachments. It is in this confrontation that true liberation is found. The Buddha, our eternal guide, once spoke of the noble eightfold path. Right speech, right mindfulness, and right concentration are intertwined with the thread of silence. The path to enlightenment is paved with the stones of mindful silence, leading us to a state of profound awareness and inner peace. As I embraced these teachings, the transformative power of silence became evident. It was not a void, but a rich tapestry of understanding, compassion, and interconnectedness. I realized that true wisdom does not lie in the eloquence of words, but in the eloquence of silence. Ananda, my young friend, The journey into the power of silence is a personal pilgrimage. It is a path of self-discovery, where one learns to be comfortable in the company of oneself. In the embrace of silence, the ego dissolves, and we become vessels of universal wisdom. Ananda sat in contemplative silence, absorbing the essence of Kavi's words. The Bodhi tree cast a gentle shadow over the two monks, and the breeze carried the whispers of ancient teachings through the monastery. As the night unfolded its velvet cloak, the stars bore witness to a timeless exchange, the passing of wisdom from one generation to the next, wrapped in the profound power of silence. Life can be a bit like a busy city, right? Noise, chaos, and constant chatter. That's why finding a quiet spot, even just mentally, is like discovering your own secret garden. Silence isn't just about saying nothing, it's about creating a little haven where your mind can take a breather, sort through thoughts, and recharge. Think of it as a mental spa day. In those quiet moments, your mind gets a chance to declutter, and you find that sweet spot of balance. With all the noise outside, silence becomes your ticket to inner peace, your own sanctuary amid the daily hustle. Now let's talk about relationships. Ever notice how the best conversations often happen in the pauses? That's the magic of silence in action. It's not just about not talking, it's about truly listening. In relationships, being silent is like extending a warm, understanding hand. Imagine this: you're sharing a quiet moment with someone, just being there, listening without judgment. That creates a real connection. Silence becomes a bridge that links hearts and minds, where understanding and empathy thrive. It's a language of its own, woven with patience and kindness. And here's the kicker: staying silent also keeps us from jumping into unnecessary arguments. It's like a superhero shield against misunderstandings. By taking a moment to think before we speak, we can respond thoughtfully and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Silence, in this sense, is a relationship superhero, quietly saving the day. Life's full of challenges, right? Here's where silence becomes your trusty guide. Picture this: a moment when you're about to react to a situation. Instead of diving into a verbal skirmish, you choose to stay silent for a beat. It's not suppression, it's wisdom in action. By pausing and reflecting, you're preventing small problems from turning into big ones. Silence allows you to think, weigh your words, and approach challenges with a cool head. It's like having a wise friend on your shoulder, nudging you to respond, not react. Also, silence is a fantastic shield against negativity. Not every negative comment deserves a verbal sparring match. By staying silent in the face of unnecessary negativity, you're not just preserving your peace, you're refusing to play the game. It's a powerful stance, showing resilience and strength without getting caught up in unnecessary drama. So my friend, in a world that loves loud and bold, don't underestimate the power of the gentle pause. Embracing silence isn't about being mute. It's about finding the rhythm of life in the quiet spaces. It's about saying less, but saying it with depth. In the gentle hush of silence, you'll discover your haven, strengthen your connections, and face life's challenges with a calm, composed spirit. So, here's to the art of saying less and understanding more. Sometimes, in the soft whispers of silence, we find the most profound truths. Cheers to the beauty of quiet moments. As we come to the end of this inspirational journey, I invite you to become part of our community. If you found value in today's video, support us by hitting the subscribe and bell icon. Also, comment your thoughts in the comment section. If you need a Zen story you like from our video, feel free to comment down below. Your engagement supports our journey. Thank you.